I'm short. Why'd you do that to me? We're siblings. Okay. I'm the same person as the person that was just up here. I just have a dog. Okay. I'm Cleric. I have several short poems. I'll read half of them now and half of them after somebody else. This one is called Flake. You're a flake. And it's not all bad, because my favorite bread are the flaky, buttery croissants from Costco. The ones that leave crumbs on the front of the hoodie I still wear. You let me borrow it some time ago when I was cold, and then forgot it at my house when I tried to give it back. Sometimes I wear it because I think it'll manifest your energy, that it'll bring you closer to me. Maybe you'll remember me. You forget things, like this sweater, or your vape pen, your curling iron, your comb, your water bottle, our plans. We had plans that Monday, and you scheduled to be somewhere else, with someone else. So you told me next time, and I said, yeah, next time. And I forgive so easily because it's in my nature to forgive. I have so much patience and so much grace to give, and I understand. But patience and grace and understanding doesn't stop the hurt, because you're flaky. And your flakes are hot cinders flying off your burning out self, and they burn me too. And I know you don't want to be flaky. Like a rock subject to flint napping, trying to hold everything together under extreme external pressure, but in order to evolve, some pieces have to flake off. I'm trying my best to be there for you, because it seems you're not always there for you. Maybe you're flaky because you're dry and dehydrated from constantly pouring from an empty glass, and I can't fill your glass for you. But I can help you hold it steady while you take your time to fill up again. This one is called Tiny Towns. Tiny towns could never hope to imagine the infinite galaxies locked behind your teeth, and big pickup trucks with waving flags and two bright headlights could never hope to crush the ever-expanding dreams growing behind your eyes. My hand will hold yours. Across the crosswalk, in the grocery store, on the table in the cafe, in the historic downtown district of our little Midwest town. My hand will hold yours while people stare, while people gossip. The walls have ears, and they will listen to the chatter for us. And we can go to the rooftops and whisper to the wind whatever declaration we want carried to the world. I have two more poems and then I'll sit down. This one is called Torn. I love you. I've told you countless times I love you, and never once has it been a lie. I want to be with you forever. I want to grow old with you. I want to be beside you. I want to be your partner. I want to be me with you. I can't be me with you because I think I'm too much for you. Because you don't handle me well. Not everyone does, and I don't blame them. Something broke. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was the trust I had in you. Maybe I was too much to ask. And it hurts to feel so broken and torn and pulled in opposite directions, to want to be so close to you all the time, to want to feel secure with you and safe with you, and to be so terrified of you at the same time. I don't think I should stay. I don't know if I can leave. last little poem. You hold me on the tips of your fingers, typing on your keyboard in the early morning to late night conversations about everything and nothing. You give me space to breathe. When the world is caving in around me, my thumbs typing anxious messages, you hold my worries. You open my windows, letting in cool breezes and light, my eyes open to new possibilities. You cradle my heart in your soft hands and tell me you love me while I collapse before you, revealing my soft spirit, tired and reaching out to hold you. This poem is called Rough Morning, and there might be a couple copies of this in that gumball machine over there. And it's definitely in the chapbooks that are on that table as well. Light gathers at the foot of my bed and crawls up my blanket, reaching my head. My tired joints stretch from beneath the covers, pop, crack, pop. My limbs reconnect inside their flesh. I am just a skeleton held together by rubber bands and twist ties and plastic wrap. My body's cogs and gears were engineered by a clockwork man who ran out of time. Used. I feel used. Not so used that you'd throw me away, just so used and worn that you'll store me in a cupboard and never think of me again. I was a shiny new toy, a great new experience, but once the novelty wore off, you didn't want me anymore. I became work, and it's easier to ignore the work and find something new to do or go back to whatever it was before I came along. I get it. Caring is hard. I don't like writing breakup poems. This one is necessary. You didn't even look me in the eye, and I'd have been lying if I said I wasn't hurt, so I didn't say anything. And of course we can still be friends. We are 100% capable of being friends, but it's not really a matter of what we can do, it's a matter of what I want to do. Not we, me. It's my turn. And maybe I'd feel different if you hadn't told me you loved me, and maybe it'd feel different if this wasn't the second time, but you did, and it is. I was used. Not so used that I no longer function, but more like a grandfather clock that kept time with a heart that you grew tired of winding. I've become a thing you kept around because you don't want to throw me away, just a thing to have so you can say you have it. No real worth or value. I'm a stained shirt kept around for when you might need a rag, an extra screw in case something comes loose, an empty mechanical pencil, too useful to be useless and too used to be useful. Oh, I didn't realize I saved all my negative downer poems for last. Okay, sorry. I denied it. This is called denial. Oh, titles. I denied it. I didn't want to admit it. I told myself it didn't count. Otherwise, it would mean that I fucked up. I'm back at square one, but denying pushed me further back, off the board, out of the game. It was counterproductive and backward thinking. Backward thinking? Yeah, backward thinking. I need to remember, it's okay to start over. Everything is a process. And sometimes you have to back up before you can move forward. The work wasn't for nothing. A mistake isn't a failure, and even the smallest victories are still victories. I am loved and I am capable. Death dance. I dance with death on a moonlit shore with careful, choreographed steps, Sand presses beneath my toes, and warm air wraps around my naked body like a cocoon as we twirl on a star-speckled beach. We spin and spin and spin. My head is spinning and spinning. There's ringing in my ears, incessant beeping, people calling, pain. Oh, the pain, it hurts. Open my eyes to fluorescent light, green tile walls, eyes looking from paper-masked faces, and oxygen being forced into my lungs, life being forced back into my body, broken ribs from CPR, and a nurse holding my hand dizzy. I'm dizzy and I hurt. I'm dizzy and I hurt and I'm scared. Where is my love? Where are any familiar eyes? Don't get up. Just lie down and rest. You're okay now. I don't think I am, though. Actually, I'm not okay, because I'm pretty sure I just died, and I think I'll never fully be okay with that. And the very last poem for tonight. A Midwest Goodbye is almost long enough. That's it.